Picture-perfect day, thankfully.
It is, and not only us humans think that, but the animals too. The ducks are back. Have you noticed?
Oh, they are.
No. They've made their migration for the winter to central Texas, and for that reason, ducks are our October bird of the month, and you can read all about it right here at KXAN.com under the weather tab or under the blog tab. Just click on today's weather blog. Our partners, Travis Audubon, giving us all kinds of really interesting information and some neat pictures, too, there for you today. Well, let's take a look outside and see what kind of weather the ducks are enjoying along with the rest of us. It's partly cloudy, and it is actually not bad. 83 degrees out there right now. Our evening planning forecast taking the temperature to 76 degrees at 8 o'clock and at 68 degrees tonight at 10 p.m. with skies clear. Temperatures around the area right now in the low 80s in most locations. 79 degrees out in Fredericksburg, 82 in Giddings, 84 in LaGrange, 84 degrees in the Lockhart area. Partly cloudy. It's 83 at Kent Mabry and 82 degrees under partly cloudy skies at the airport. Relative humidity in the 32 to 35% range. So when the air's dry like that, you know as soon as the sun sets, it's going to be pretty nice. Winds are northerly at 6 in the city at ABIA, north wind at 15 miles per hour. Sunset tonight at 7:01. All right, here's the trouble. The pollen count today. Yesterday, the ragweed for just one day out of the last 2 to 3 weeks dropped into the medium category. Today, back up into the high category at 307. That's just barely, though, in that high level. Mole count 2,000 plus is high. Little fall elm, little red berry juniper showing up today, too. We're forecasting similar concentrations for your allergy forecast on Thursday. All right, around the state. A little cooler to the northwest. Amarillo coming in at 65, 76 in Abilene, 79 degrees in Dallas, 83 degrees down in the San Antonio area. Skies are partly cloudy to mostly clear in the state. The little front that's moved through is headed all the way down south of the valley now. Northerly wind behind it as high pressure builds in and will continue to do so for about the next 3 days. We're going to have a nice little ridge of high pressure settled in through Friday, so that means our weather will be, well, actually kind of chilly in the mornings, but pleasantly warm in the afternoons for the next 3 days. Now, after that, this ridge begins to break down. A trough of low pressure begins to take shape out to the west over the weekend. So a little bit warmer, a little more humidity, and then by the time the trough looks like this, late Tuesday, we may actually begin to see some scattered showers, and then on Wednesday, maybe some thunderstorms too. Some of the computer models indicate that a front will move into the area, and then an upper low will cut off back here in this area. That could, if it comes together like that, bring some decent rainfall to the area about Wednesday, Thursday time frame, but that's a long ways away. In the meantime, quiet in Texas, but not so down here in the southeastern Gulf and eastern Yucatan Peninsula and Cuba. This is Hurricane Paula. Now, Paula has weakened back to a Category 1 hurricane. Cancun and Cozumel were very lucky. While this was a small hurricane, it was intense, and it was headed right toward the northern Yucatan Peninsula yesterday. Took a turn to the north and now a turn to the east. And so it's moving over western Cuba right now very slowly. Some real serious rainfall could result. And take a look at the National Hurricane Center's forecast track. The hurricane just off the western tip of Cuba right now could potentially move very slowly right along the Cuba mainland over the next 3 to 5 days, producing some, again, serious and probably dangerous rainfall if indeed it does play out like that. Well, tonight, back here at home, these are the lows in the morning. Again, kind of cool. Some rural locations in the 40s tomorrow morning, and then certainly morning after tomorrow morning. We'll all be in the 40s, I think. Tomorrow afternoon, highs in the low 80s. So I told you yesterday temperatures would trend down a little bit, and that's indeed what we are seeing. In fact, all the way to 55 in Austin in the morning with a clear sky. Let's go 82 tomorrow with a full day of sunshine, we believe, and a light north wind. 49 in Austin Friday morning. That means 40s area-wide outside of Austin. Low and mid-40s in many places. 85 Friday afternoon. The weekend a little bit warmer. And then that next chance of rain coming in around next Tuesday and Wednesday.